This is the Rob and Roz recap.
We have got a very, very cool guest in the studio this afternoon. Content creator extraordinaire, Chad Jones is joining us today. Welcome to The Drive with Rob and Roz.
Am I on?
You're on.
What's up, guys? Thank you so much for having me.
I was actually going to ask, how do you describe yourself? What is your job title in your own brain?
I would say content creator.
Okay.
Yeah, that tries to dance. Social media content creator that tries to dance.
No, we love the dancing. We love the dancing. When I knew that you were coming, I actually had a question that popped into my head first because your stuff is also it's very creative and also quite funny. Do you have any aspirations to act one day?
Well, I have acted in a movie. I think it was like 2-3 years ago, but it was an Afrikaans movie called Strooi.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, if the opportunity comes, I'll gladly take it and try. I'm always down for it.
You seem like that kind of guy.
100%.
Yeah.
Chad's a star on social media, is pushing 6 million plus followers on all the platforms. Does incredible work for all sorts
I can't
of
even believe
brands. Has it blown your mind yet?
I'm still baffled by it. It's like it's surreal.
How do you deal with your notifications?
I turn them off. So serious inquiries go through email.
Yeah.
Otherwise, don't DM me. You're not
Yes.
going to get hold of
Yeah.
me. One of the reasons Chad is with us this afternoon is you've heard of Tropica Island of Treasure. But in order for there to be an island of treasure, someone needs to go out and find the island.
There needs to be an island.
And this
Yes.
has been your job.
yes.
Tell us about it, dude.
So I got the opportunity to travel to Turkey.
Yeah.
To explore the island Antalya.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the island search. And let me tell, like when you think of Turkey, you don't think of islands, right?
Absolutely not.
No, doesn't cross my brain
Well,
at
you
all.
just think. What do you think of first thing?
I think of
like,
really nice food, and I
Doner
think of
kebabs,
Cappadocia in the
Yes,
Luchtballone.
the water.
Yeah,
I mean,
hot
not water
bal- hot air balloons, yeah.
It's the opposite to water balloons.
Yes, those ones.
But the island scenery is unbelievable.
Really?
Yeah, like I couldn't. It was very picturesque, kind of like Cape Town-esque.
Yeah.
Where the mountains and the background, it looks like a backdrop.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, and the water is like 18 to 20 degrees, and it's crystal clear.
Oh.
So it's not too cold, not too warm. It's like in the middle. And then like snorkeling and all of that, it's just unbelievable.
I was going to ask you if you had 24 hours to take someone to Antalya and do something, what would you do? Like 3 highlights of things that you
24
experienced.
hours. Ish. I'd need like a week. 24 hours, I would definitely take them to the Old Town.
Yeah.
There's a lot of history in the Old Town
Yeah, I
where,
can imagine.
well, you have to have a tour guide. But the tour guide explained that like the roads and everything was still intact from like back in the day, in the Roman times, which is really cool.
Oh, you're talking like 2,500 years
yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Hectic.
And all the gates and everything are still there, pretty well preserved.
Original architecture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Proper.
So some culture there, and definitely the islands and the beaches.
Yeah.
There's this one island. It's situated like, you know how PP Islands are in Thailand. It's like,
Lots of little dotted
Yes.
islands.
yes. Now there's one where in the middle of the ocean where you can find a freshwater spring.
In the middle of the...
Yeah,
on an
so
island.
there's salt water everywhere.
I was about to say, but the sea is saltwater, Moss.
And then you go into the middle of that little island, and then there's a freshwater spring.
No way.
And we got to drink from it and everything.
That's crazy.
That is
Smoother than Willie's
incredible.
water.
I'm just trying to imagine if somebody gives you that job and says to you, go out and check if this island is good for a TV show. You must have a very weird list on your clipboard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're looking around for places you can shoot, backdrops. Is it picturesque? Can we
100%.
access the water here?
Can we do a running challenge here
Yeah,
on
all
this
of
beach? Can we
those
do
sorts
all
of
of that?
things.
You
But
see?
exactly, yeah, it's exactly why I think I was chosen, because I was a past contestant
Yes.
on Tropica Island of Treasure.
Yeah.
Season 11. I think season 12 is now.
Yep.
So I mean, I didn't last that long, but
You got to go, and nobody can ever take you that off your CV.
yeah, I did a couple of challenges,
Yeah.
and it's honestly not what you expect. Like I trained the whole year
Yeah.
to be as fit as a fiddle, and I got eliminated by a bow and arrow. Like I couldn't shoot a bow and arrow. So the bow and arrow related to culture of the Maasai in Zanzibar.
Yes.
That's how they hunt for their food and all of
Yeah.
that. And they were like, okay, you got to hit these targets. And I couldn't.
And was your partner any good?
No.
We were
Shout out
both
Ryan.
bad.
Yeah, no.
So we've been talking about the tropical island of treasure, and you got to go to Antalya in Turkey to go and
Yaboo.
see the island vibes there. What would you say to someone who is auditioning for the season 12 tropical island of treasure? Because the auditions
Yeah,
are open until the 5th of
definitely.
May.
Okay, what I would say is the most important thing is to showcase your personality. The show wants personality. If you're full of drama, show that you're full of drama. If you're like super competitive and only want to win and like nothing must stand in your way, show that. But obviously, the usual of showing yourself you can swim, physically
Yeah.
capable, you know, mentally good with puzzles, whatever. But I think what will stand out, because everyone's going to do that.
Yeah.
So what will stand out is your personality. So let that shine, and I think you should be good.
If you're doing one of those self-tapes, there you go. There's the advice.
It is tough, though.
I can
Yeah,
imagine.
self-tapes are horrible.
Because you
Yeah,
just
that-
feel so
oh.
exposed, right? You
Yeah.
feel so like, oh, I'm awkward.
Especially if you want to audition and you've never been on a camera before,
Yeah.
Yeah.
in front of a camera.
Well, talking about never being on camera before, I mean, a lot of your success in the social spaces come from, like, you incorporate your family into the videos a
Yeah.
lot. Did that take some convincing? Did some of them just love it? Were some of them like, get this camera out of my face?
It did take my dad some convincing. My mom was super keen, though. But they all agreed, because in the beginning I had 0 followers.
Yeah.
So I was like, no one's going to see you. We're just going to do this for us.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, the algorithm was like, yeah,
Take this. Yes.
you watch that. And then like, I don't know, like 10 followers and 5,000 views. I'm like, well, what's going on?
yeah.
And then people started asking for more, and I just started putting out, and then it became consistent. So every
Yeah.
night at 7 o'clock, I'd post.
Got you.
Yeah,
Every single day.
Because you had a 9 to 5 job, right?
Yeah, so I had to wait for my parents to finish working, because we're all at home.
Yeah.
Because of lockdown. So I just wait for everyone to finish work. Then we rehearse. And then I post.
That is.
But I mean, it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Sure.
fun.
Is it still fun?
Yeah, it's fun now. But it's
A different
okay.
kind
I
of fun.
wouldn't say it's more challenging for them now, because their bodies are used to the movements.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, I think TikTok still has it. It's that slow motion feature where you do the dance in slow motion and then TikTok speeds it up
Yes.
in real time. Now everything is real time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told them there's none of that now.
Yeah, because now you guys are experienced
Yes.
TikTok and social media
exactly.
dancers.
And now I pay them as well.
I was going to ask you.
They're
I'm
on my
sorry.
payroll.
You
Oh.
can't be out here getting content and not paying
Listen,
the people.
that is one of the things that few people in the world will ever get to do. But to have mom and dad on your payroll
Love
must
it.
be such a nice flex.
Yeah, it is shame. No, but it gives them, because I don't even know if they'll retire. You know, they're Asian, so they're just gonna work until they die. But it's nice for them to just earn a few on the side.
Yeah.
Do they ever get recognized when they're out and about?
They get recognized more than me.
Oh,
That is crazy.
Yeah, and when I get recognized, they're like, "Where's your mom and dad?" We don't want you. We want your mom and dad.
What do you think it is about your content that just made you take off like that? And then I also want to know where you learned to dance like you do.
Okay, so I'll answer the second question first.
Yes.
So I grew up, born and raised in Gqeberha.
Yes.
That's Port Elizabeth, formerly known as Port Elizabeth. Obviously, I'm a 95 baby. So I'm like 31 this year. So I grew up when segregation and apartheid was still kind of fresh, So there was still a lot of racism. So I grew up with more of the people of color. So all my friends are closer. So I didn't kind of learn, I kind of grew up in the culture. So I went to the parties they went to, I listened to the music they listened to, I danced at the parties they were at. So it's kind of my culture as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm growing up with it. But yeah, that's where my dancing background comes from. And then, what is the second question?
Why do you think people love your content so
Oh,
much?
well, I think first of all, I'm an Asian guy that can dance African style. That's number one. Well, I think number two is the most catching, is that I get my parents to do the African dances.
100%.
And I think it's just wholesome.
Yeah,
Because,
completely.
yeah, a lot of the comments and stuff, there's a lot of people who wish they were close to their families. And I think my videos give them that sense of being a part of our family. And
Got you.
Exactly. So I think the wholesomeness is what makes it special.
I think it's one of the special things still on the internet is the wholesome
Yeah.
content. Is the
We
stuff
need
that
it.
makes you feel good.
We need it.
You know what I mean?
So much. We have a song, Chad.
Okay.
Have you heard our song?
No, I have not.
It's currently at number 39 on the Pick and Pay Top 40 with Danny Painter.
Okay.
We released it like 2 months ago,
Yeah.
and it needs a dance.
Are your vocals on there?
Yes, mine is.
Roseanne McKenzie kills the vocal
And
on this
he's
song.
the producer, so...
Kills the vocal on
Okay.
this song.
So we would like to ask you, no pressure with like 150,000 people listening, to come up with a dance for our Wit Warm Boude that we can claim as
Can you
our...
help us get a
our
little
TikTok
viral
dance.
movement?
As long as you guys are dancing. In it.
Yes, you must teach us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it.
Oh, you can? Awesome. What a
I
G.
can. Our new choreographer has been employed.
Yes.
Thank you, Chad. We appreciate you.
I'll try my best.
You can check out Tropical Island Search every Monday at 6 o'clock on S3, and it repeats every Friday at 4 on SABC1. Chad, you are amazing.
Not
we will
as
work
amazing as
together
you
very
guys.
soon on this dancing.
For sure.
We appreciate you coming in and we
You guys,
appreciate
need, you
your
guys need
time.
to send me it though.
No, we will
Yeah.
make sure you get it. We'll make sure it's locked down.
Yeah.
If you can send us a couple of moves, we will rehearse. We'll
Okay.
get it done properly.
Because we've been booked for a festival that's happening.
We need to
Okay, so
perform
do you
the
want
song.
it simple? Do you want
live
it
on-
hectic?
No,
we
no,
want
no,
it
bro.
simple. Nothing
Please.
hectic, okay?
I'm 43 years old.
Please.
Don't
Ooh.
give me anything hectic.
Now he says his age. Now he says it.
Hey, I'm not that far away from you.
Nonsense.
Excellent. Well, when that comes, we will let you know all about it. Chad, thank you so much, brother. Have a great afternoon.
For sure. Thank you so much for having me, guys.
The one and only Mr. Chad Jones in the house.